the 5th pick in the 2009 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Ricky Rubio.
We'll take Flynn. We're going.
With the 6th pick in the 2009 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Johnny Flynn from Syracuse University.
Congratulations. We got our guy.
And with that, the Warriors' foundation was laid. Golden State General Manager Larry Riley felt Stephen Curry would be the second best player in the 2009 draft. However, not everyone in the organization was thrilled with the pick.
Us together, no, not going to win that way.
The Dubs culture needed a major overhaul, and it finally arrived in November of 2010 when Joe Lacob and Peter Guber bought the team. As the rebuild started, the loyal fan base questioned the strategy. 6 days after trading fan favorite Monte Ellis, emotions boiled over in a bizarre scene that hijacked the jersey retirement ceremony of a franchise legend.
Sometimes change is inevitable, and it's going to work out just fine.
Monte Ellis was out, and the Dubs were going all in on Curry. Klay Thompson's arrival to the Bay Area, much like Curry's, was the product of a huge draft night break. GSW watched as the Kings moved from 7th to 10th, only to select Jimmer Fredette.
All right.
This is good. We got the guy.
Drafting 2 future cornerstones and trading for a defensive anchor, the heavy lifting had been done. Now it was time for ownership to unveil their secret weapon. A former player agent turned team exec, Bob Myers needed to find the missing pieces to make the team he grew up rooting for into a serious contender. Winning a coin flip in 2012 meant holding on to a top 7 protected draft pick. That selection wound up being Harrison Barnes. After taking Festus Ezeli, Myers then got one of the biggest steals in recent years, selecting Draymond Green with the 35th overall pick. Myers also had to get creative to bring in former All-Star Andre Iguodala while signing key insurance policies and role players. Just as the Splash Brothers were becoming a household name as the NBA's best backcourt, rumors began to spread in the summer of 2014 that they could be broken up when Minnesota was looking to deal Kevin Love.
When we felt like it had to include a player like Klay Thompson, we were universally against that. He's a player we drafted, he's a player we knew, and we felt like we wanted to see it through with him.
Proving that sometimes the best deal is not making one. The Warriors' formula isn't solely limited to talent-based decisions. Management withstood public backlash when they parted ways with Mark Jackson after back-to-back playoff appearances, ultimately persuading Steve Kerr from the bright lights of New York City to Northern California. Today, the Warriors are young, fun, and really good, light years from even resembling the fractured team Curry came into the NBA with. 6 years later, a carefully crafted and executed plan, along with some good fortune, has the Warriors 4 wins from an NBA title and in position to be a perennial power for years to come.